What's going on, everybody? It's GAMEUNBOXINGREVIEWS here, and welcome back to another episode of The Countdown to Halloween! This is a daily series in which every episode I'll show you how to create popular characters from the horror genre using the LEGO DC Super-Villains Character Customizer. So, without further ado, let's see who we're going to be making today. Alright, so in today's episode, we're of course going to be making Freddy Krueger from the 1984 movie A Nightmare on Elm Street. So to start off with, we're of course going to head into custom character, appearance. We're going to scroll all the way at the top to head, and then head again, and you're going to scroll down until you find custom head 24, and we're going to make it this color right here. Then once you've done that, you're going to back out of there, go into face decal color, and you want to make it the same color as the face, because obviously we don't want any eyebrows. For the eyeshadow, just go ahead and choose dark red, and you want to do the same for the wrinkles as well. We don't need any accessories, so we can now back out of there, go into helmet, and get ourselves a fedora, and of course make it black. Looking very cool, looking like Freddy Krueger just broke out of prison. Now then, for the body, you want to go with a preset body, and the one we're going with is Orion's in dark red. Now obviously, unfortunately, we can't have Freddy Krueger's iconic red and black jumper in this customizer, but I still think Orion's body is a pretty good substitute. You know, it's red, it's got the black lines and everything, and it's even better if we now back out of there, go into arms, both arms, and get ourselves Aqualad's arms in dark red. You can see there, that body with those arms and the black stripes and everything just looks absolutely perfect, so I highly recommend you do that. Now then, onto the hands. So here's the thing, obviously with Freddy Krueger, he only has one glove with one claw, but unfortunately with this customizer, we can either have two claws or no claws at all. However, here's the thing, I do believe he had two claws in one of the Mortal Kombat games. So if they can do it, I don't see why we can't either. So what you want to do is you want to make both hands dark brown for gloves, and we're going to add the claws later, of course. Now then, the final pieces you need for the overall design is you want to make the hips black, and you want to do the same for the legs as well. Nice. Alright, now of course we can move on into the effects. So we don't want a left hand glow or a right hand glow. For the hit impact effects, I would turn that on. Do style 1 or any other style which you prefer, but I think style 1 looks cool, and you're going to make it orange. Yes, that looks awesome, but what's cooler than that is if you go into jump slam effects, turn that on, make sure the color is orange as well. You can see there, orange crack in the ground, pretty cool, but check this out. If we go style 4, look at this. So imagine he's jumping in the air and he slams his claws into the ground, and it just creates this gust of flames everywhere and takes out all the enemies. It is awesome. I love this move so much, and it fits Freddy perfectly. Alright, so we've done the appearance and the effects. Now, of course, we can move on into abilities. So for the tag button, I think it makes a lot of sense to give Freddy the grow ability, because of course he can shapeshift, and I mean, who doesn't want to play as a giant Freddy Krueger? So I'm definitely going to add that. For the jump button, I didn't give him anything on double tap X or hold X, and I also didn't give him anything on tap square, but I did give him the lunge ability on hold square, and the lunge style I went with was lunge style 3. You can see there, that would look really cool if he had the claws and everything, so I'd definitely go with that one. Now then, onto the special buttons. So for tap circle, I actually went with the teleport ability, so we'll turn that on, make sure both colors are orange for fire. There we are. And then for the teleport style, go with teleport style 4. You can see there, that looks really, really cool, because it's Freddy, you know, teleporting from fire. It just looks awesome. And for hold circle, what I actually went with was the explosion attack. So what you want to do is you want to turn that on, make sure the damage type is heat, make sure the explosion color is orange, and you want to also make sure that the explosion effect is 5. There we are, we want those flames. And then for the explosion style, I actually went with explosion style 5. Now imagine he had the claws there, so he throws his hands into the ground and it just creates this massive gust of flames. It just looks really, really cool, so I would definitely add that to the character. Alright, so we've done all of that. Now we can of course move on to the skills. So let's see here. Grapple, we don't want that. Technology, no. No acrobat, no mind control. Telekinesis, yes, we'll have that. We'll make sure the color is orange, or you could go with red. Either way it works. Wall climbing, he has claws, so I think that makes sense. Smash walls, super strength, definitely. None of this. Beam deflect, no. No goon command, no x-ray, no graffiti. Tracking, we'll go with that one. We'll make it orange, see what that looks like. Yes, actually, that looks really, really cool. We'll definitely stick with that one. For illumination, I don't think we need that. Hazard protection, no. Stealth, we will give him that because he can turn invisible. So yeah, we'll definitely stick with that one. Alright, cool. So we've done the appearance and the abilities. Now, of course, we can move on into personality. So for the health, let's have a look at health icons here. I think I'm going to go with red. For the health type, now here's the thing you see, because Freddy Krueger is actually immortal in the dream world. So we could either go with invulnerable or standard health. I think I'm going to stick with standard health. For the voice, just choose any male voice. Speed, obviously, it has to be normal because Freddy Krueger is definitely not a speedster. And for the target reticle, let's see here. So we got Batman, Harley Quinn, the Joker, Poison Ivy, Lex Luthor, Captain Cold, Deathstorm. Now that is perfect. I'm definitely going with that one. And finally, for the animation, just choose normal because the thing is, when we add claws, it's just going to overwrite the animation anyway. And of course, we're going to do that right now. So in weapons, you want to go ahead and scroll down to claws, claw type, and then choose long claws. And for the color, I just went ahead and made it dark gray, looking very, very cool indeed. Alright, so now all that's left to do is move on into basic information. So for the status, we want villain. For the affiliation, we'll just go with unknown, and now we can finally name him. So we're gonna put Freddy Krueger. Alright, cool. So now, of course, what we're going to do is drop Freddy Krueger into the hub world and see just what he can do. And here he is. This is, of course, my custom-made Freddy Krueger made in LEGO DC Super-Villains. Let's just get a good look at him right here. Honestly, I think he turned out awesome. I mean, when you look at him from the side here with, you know, the stripes on the arms and everything, that genuinely does look like Freddy Krueger. Those arm pieces really bring it all together. And this might be one of my favorite characters to date, not just in terms of the appearance, but also because of the abilities, because he's just so much fun to play as. He has so many cool abilities. So for example, we could charge towards these telephone boxes like this. He can teleport as he, you know, emerges from the gust of flames. That is just so cool. If we go over to this booth here, check this out. You ready for this? Hold down circle. Bye-bye, police officer. Just absolutely obliterated there. It's insanely cool. What else can he do? He can also attack normally like this. And he's also got a jump attack, which we can do like that. And that's really cool. And again, all the flames and everything, just so awesome. Love it. Absolutely love it. And of course, we cannot forget being able to play as a giant Freddy Krueger. I mean, that is just awesome. He's a bit slow, but when you attack, he's quite fast. So you could do that if you want to speed up as this giant version of Freddy Krueger. But I think what we'll do is we will switch back to normal Freddy Krueger for now. Come on, Ghostface, pick up the pace. Heh, rhyme. Right. Okay, here's some police over here. Let's take them out. You ready for this? Oh yeah, we want to see this as well. Look at that. He's clawing them to bits and then Oh man, the orange looks so cool when you attack. I'm so glad I picked that over red. That looks perfect with Freddy Krueger. Honestly, you know, it's great when you can make a design that looks like that character, but it's even better when you get their abilities right. He just looks so perfect. I'm really happy with the way this character turned out. Absolutely. Are you going to help Ghostface, or are you just going to stand there? Okay, I guess he's just going to stand there. I want more police after us, because I want to have a massive rampage as a giant Freddy Krueger. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to see that? Right, let me just destroy this car. The quickest way to get some notoriety is to not hurt the police, but hurt the pedestrians. So if you keep doing this, eventually more will come after you. See? It's starting to go up now. Come on, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, that is the highest meter for the notoriety. So now we should start getting quite a lot of trouble. There we go. Turn big, and now they are no match for Freddy Krueger. Look at this. It's absolutely bananas, to say the least. This is bonkers. Can we still do all the special moves? Oh, wow. Oh, he shrinks back to normal when he grows big. That's weird. I want to see if can we do the special move. We still can! Oh, that's even better when he's a giant! Oh, yes! I love this so much. This is so cool! Oh, I did not even know he could do that. That is awesome. Can he still charge towards them as well? Wow, he can. He can do pretty much everything. That's awesome. So if you made a flying character and you made them have the ability to turn giant, would they still be able to do that? I guess so. That is the coolest ability, though. Watching a giant Freddy Krueger throw his claws into the ground and just this massive gust of flames absolutely wiping everyone out there. That's just so cool. If we go back to normal size, we can also do this. That's probably my favorite move in terms of the melee combat. It's just, that's so Freddy Krueger what he's doing there. It's perfect. I do wish we could have added a few more shape-shifting abilities. I suppose I could have added maybe Shrink, but I thought, you know, the giant mode over Shrink is just way cooler. I mean, who doesn't want to see a giant version of Freddy Krueger? A small Freddy Krueger, that's alright. You know, that's cool too, but a giant, yes. Definitely want to see that. Okay, so the only problem with this is hard to get into the character menu when you're a giant. It's not working! You have to, like, as you are a giant, you have to select the vehicle like this. Okay, so what vehicle should we go with? How about the bike? Why not? Oh, it didn't even work, see, because I'm getting attacked so much. Oh, well. I'll just get a vehicle and we'll drive on into Gotham in a little bit. Take that! And that, and that, and that! Yes! You're no match for Freddy Krueger. Oh, oh wow! I still knocked her out though. Impressive. Hey, let me try this again. Oh, I wish he would stay big when he does that. That'd be so much cooler. But oh well. Okay, give me that red car. Give me that red car. Oh, maybe not. All right, give me the police car to catch up to the red car. Hey, can you stop? No, Ghostface. I don't want to play as you. You've had your turn. Right. Stop in the name of Freddy Krueger. And stop. Stop, stop, stop. Thank you. Give me your car. Mine. Thank you. And off we go. Nice. Time to cause some havoc in Gotham City. Excuse me, please. Off we go. Okay, now we don't want to go down there, so let me just quickly reverse. Ah, I'm not the best driver. Actually, the more I play this game, I think the better I get at the driving. I think so. Watch as I crash into a wall just after I said that. Right, come on, Freddy. Into Gotham we go. Plenty of trouble in Gotham. I only wish that the boss battles and everything, I wish we could replay them. That was one of my favorite things about the more recent LEGO Marvel games. How you could replay all the quests and all the boss battles. It was just so cool, because then I could have Freddy Krueger fight whoever I want, you know, from the boss battles, and that just would have been awesome. But oh well. Now if you think about it, it's actually pretty fitting that I've made this character today, because of course Robert Englund has recently reprised his role as Freddy Krueger in a new TV series. I think it's called The Goldbergs or something. I've literally never seen it before, and I'd never heard of it until now, but it's awesome to hear that Robert Englund has reprised such an iconic role after all these years. And of course, so many people have been asking me to make Freddy Krueger in this game. I mean, every single video I did, whether it be Dracula, Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Creeper, you know, Scream, every single one I saw a comment that said, please make Freddy Krueger. And let me tell you guys right now, he's been on the list since day one. Absolutely. I could not have missed out on making Freddy Krueger. He's an icon in horror, so yeah. And I am super happy with the way he turned out. His abilities are just so awesome. He looks like Freddy Krueger. He's just great. Really, really cool character. And hopefully you guys found this video to be a really pleasant surprise, because I think you were starting to lose hope that I wasn't going to make this character, and of course I was. I would never miss out Freddy Krueger. Look at him go. He's just so awesome. Very, very cool character indeed. I might have to watch that episode of The Goldbergs just to see Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger again, because, I mean, come on. You gotta do that. Even if you don't watch the show, I think it's worth just watching that one episode just to see him reprise that role after all these years. So I think that would be pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the latest episode of The Countdown to Halloween. Stay tuned for the next episode tomorrow, and as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.